Still single? It's not your looks, it's your game. This 30-day challenge flips your mindset, boosts your confidence, and shows you how to attract women without being a douchebag. Day 1 starts now, but only if you're ready to level up. If you're struggling with attraction, it's not because you're not rich or jacked, it's because your mindset is off. The number 1 shift? Stop seeking validation. The second you walk into a room thinking, I hope she likes me, you've already lost. Women don't want a guy who's trying too hard. They don't think, oh wow, he's bending over backwards for me, I must date him. Nope. They're drawn to men who assume attraction is already there. Walk in like she's already curious about you, not like you need to sell yourself. Here's your new mindset. Act like you've already won. Women respond to social proof and confidence in your own value. Ever seen how a guy who doesn't care what people think gets attention? It's because he's comfortable in his own frame. So speak slower, hold eye contact. And if she tests you with a playful insult, don't get defensive, just smirk and say, oh, so you're the feisty type? Here's what high-value men do. They project confidence before they get external validation. They act like their time is valuable, like they have options, and like they're the prize. The result? Women naturally lean in, wanting to prove themselves to them. Day 1, locked in. You now know the number 1 mindset shift that separates high-value men from the rest. Tomorrow, we tackle approach anxiety. So you actually start meeting women in real life. Hit follow, or stay stuck overthinking. Your choice. You see a beautiful woman. You want to talk to her. But suddenly your heart pounds, your hands sweat, and your brain screams, abort mission. Sound familiar? That's approach anxiety. But what if I told you it's 100% in your head, and you can train yourself out of it? This fear isn't random, it's biological. Back in the day, if you got rejected by a woman in your tribe, you risked humiliation, maybe even exile. Your brain still reacts like that today, even though rejection literally doesn't matter anymore. Rejection doesn't mean you're unworthy, it just means she wasn't feeling it in that moment. Maybe she's having a bad day, maybe she's taken, or maybe she just prefers guys who look like Jason Momoa. Not your problem. Your goal isn't to win every woman over, it's to find the ones who already vibe with you. Here's your 3-step drill to eliminate approach anxiety. Step 1. Warm up socially. Talk to 5 strangers a day, cashiers, baristas, random people. This tricks your brain into making socializing normal. Step 2. Low pressure approaches. Go out and give 3 genuine compliments, without expecting a response. No pickup lines, just, hey, I love your style, then walk away. Step 3. The 3-second rule. The second you see someone attractive, count down from 3, and go. No thinking. Thinking is the enemy of action. Day 2, done. Your mission? Use the 3-step drill today. Tomorrow we break down the best openers that actually work. Follow now, or stay stuck in your head forever. Your move. I will never use a cheesy pickup line again after learning this. You need to watch this if you struggle with talking to women. There are 3 types of openers that actually work. 1. Situational opener. Use what's happening around you. Example. You look like you know the best coffee spot around here, what's your go-to? Natural, not forced. 2. Playful tease. Women love playful energy. If she's wearing something unique, say, I feel like there's a story behind those sunglasses, do I want to know? Instant mystery and fun. 3. Direct confidence. Works best in social settings. Just walk up, smile, and say, I saw you and had to say hi, you have this cool energy about you. No weird tricks, just confidence. What you don't want to do? Overthink. If you stand there for 10 minutes trying to find the perfect line, you've already lost. Women feel hesitation, and hesitation kills attraction. Your challenge for today? Use at least one of these openers in real life. Doesn't matter if she's your type or not, just train your brain to start conversations. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Day 3, done. You now have openers that actually work. Tomorrow, we cover how to make her instantly curious about you. Follow now or keep getting ghosted. Your call. Ever seen a guy word vomit his whole life story in 30 seconds? Yeah, don't be that guy. Attraction isn't about talking more, it's about making her want to know more. Here's how to trigger curiosity the right way. Ever watched a show that ends every episode on a cliffhanger? You need to know what happens next. That's how attraction works. Instead of answering questions directly, drop a breadcrumb that makes her curious. Example, instead of I work in finance, say, I do something that's half spreadsheets, half making people nervous. She'll ask, wait, what do you mean? And boom, she's engaged. Women are drawn to contradictions. The serious-looking guy who secretly DJs? Interesting. The gym rat who reads philosophy? Intriguing. Highlight contrasts in your personality. Example, most people think I'm just X, but what they don't realize is Y. Like, people assume I'm quiet, but I'm actually the one who gets everyone into trouble. Now she's curious about what else she doesn't know about you. Push-pull is the art of teasing while building intrigue. Example, she asks what you do and you say, I could tell you, but then I'd have to make you sign an NDA. It's playful, creates mystery, and makes her want to dig deeper. Your challenge today? Try one of these curiosity triggers in conversation. Next time someone asks you a basic question, drop a breadcrumb, mix in some mystery, or playfully push-pull. Watch how people lean in. Day 4, done. Now you know how to make her want to know more about you. Tomorrow, we cover the 3 biggest mistakes that kill attraction. Follow now or keep getting friend-zoned. Your choice.
This is going to blow your mind. You might be ghosting yourself with these 3 mistakes. Let's fix it. Women don't want a guy constantly trying to impress them. If you're asking, do you think I'm funny? Or, am I your type? You just killed the vibe. She should be wondering if she's your type, not the other way around. Instead, flip it. When she asks what you're looking for, say, honestly, I don't know yet. I'm still figuring out if you're the kind of girl I'd vibe with. Now, she's chasing you. Sending paragraph-long texts, giving your whole life story before she even asks. Bro, stop. Women don't fall for a guy because he explains himself well. They fall for the guy who makes her feel something. Instead of, hey, so I was thinking maybe if you're free, we could hang out sometime. No pressure. If you're busy, I totally understand. They just say, let's grab coffee, Friday or Sunday. Simple, direct, confident. You know what's worse than being rejected, being forgettable. If all you say is, so what do you do? And how was your weekend? Congrats, you're officially in the no-feeling zone. Instead, throw in some spontaneity. On a scale of 1, 10, how chaotic was your week? Or, be honest, do you have a secret talent that would blow my mind? This makes her feel something. Your challenge today. Pick one of these mistakes you've made before and fix it. Text less. Stop over-explaining. Flip the frame. Watch how different the response is. Day 5 complete. You just eliminated the top attraction killers. Tomorrow, we're diving into how to read her body language and know if she's into you. Follow now or keep guessing wrong. Your call.
You need to hear this if you're a guy who's ever wondered, is she into me? Most of us are clueless when it comes to reading the signals. Let's decode her vibes together. First up, if she's locking eyes with you and smiling, especially if she holds it for more than a second, she's interested. Women are masters of avoiding eye contact when they're not into someone. If she keeps looking at you, that's a signal. Next, if she finds any excuse to touch you, lightly on the arm, accidentally brushing your hand, playful shoulder taps, it's intentional. Women don't randomly touch guys they're not into. Also, if a woman is into you, she'll close the gap. Watch her body language. Does she lean in when you talk? Tilt her head slightly? That's a huge sign she's engaged and attracted. Mirroring is another instinctive attraction cue. If you sip your drink, does she sip hers right after? If you cross your legs, does she do the same? This isn't random, it's subconscious syncing. Last but not least, if she's twirling her hair, biting her lip, or subtly touching her neck, congrats, she's into you. These are automatic signs of attraction and a dead giveaway she's feeling your vibe. Your challenge today? Next time you're talking to a woman, watch for these signs. If you see 3 or more, make your move. If she's looking away, crossing her arms, or checking her phone, wrap it up and move on. Day 6, complete. Now you know how to read the signs. Tomorrow, we're talking about how to keep the conversation flowing without awkward silences. Follow now, or keep running out of things to say. Have you ever had that moment on a date where everything was going great until the silence hit? Suddenly, you're both looking around trying to think of something to say, but it's just crickets. Today, I'm going to show you how to avoid awkward silence and keep the conversation going smoothly. Tip number 1, ask open-ended questions. Avoid the yes-no questions like, did you have a good day? Instead, ask things like, what was the highlight of your day? Or, what's something you're passionate about? These questions get her talking, and once she starts, it's smooth sailing. Tip 2, share personal stories. If you just say, I went to a concert last weekend, she'll be like, okay, cool. But if you say, I went to this amazing concert and the lead singer did this insane backflip on stage, you'll instantly paint a picture in her mind, and that's the kind of conversation that hooks her in. Tip 3, playful teasing. This is not about being mean. Don't call her names or put her down, but a little lighthearted teasing like, I bet I could beat you at bowling. Or, are you sure you can handle this spicy food? We'll keep the mood light and fun and make the conversation flow. Yes, silence can be your friend too. A little pause in the conversation allows her to think, and you can use it to build some anticipation. Don't rush to fill every gap. Take a breath and then respond. This makes you seem calm, confident, and in control. Tip 5, be genuinely present. It's easy to start thinking ahead, worrying about what to say next. But the best conversations happen when you're truly listening to her. When she's talking, show interest with follow-up questions and don't interrupt. She'll notice and the flow will come naturally. Alright, challenge time. Next time you're on a date or out in the field, try out these tips. Ask those open-ended questions, share a fun story, tease a little, and embrace the silence when it comes. See how much smoother your conversations can be. Day 7 complete. Now you know how to avoid awkward silences and keep the conversation going like a pro. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about the best places to meet women that most guys totally overlook. Hit that follow button so you don't miss it. I'm sure you've heard the news. Nightclubs are overrated. There's a better way to meet women, and it doesn't involve screaming over bad remixes. First up, coffee shops. Women here are relaxed, reading, working. Most guys are too scared to approach. Just say, that looks like a serious laptop session? Writing the next bestseller? Boom, ice broken. Next, bookstores. Instant conversation starters. Ask, that book any good? Or, should I add that to my reading list? Women who read love good conversation. It's a hidden gem. Fitness classes are gold. Structured setting, same activity, built-in small talk. Plus, women respect a guy who takes care of himself. Networking events and hobby groups. Women love men with passion and ambition. Art classes, improv. These places attract high-value women into self-growth. Finally, farmers markets and outdoor events. No loud music, no distractions. Easy to strike up a convo. That fruit looks amazing. What's the best thing you've made with it? Women are more open in relaxed environments. Alright, challenge time. Pick one spot and go there this week. Pay attention to the vibe, start a conversation, and see how easy it is compared to a nightclub. That's a wrap for day 8. Follow now so you don't miss tomorrow's tips on how to approach women without looking desperate. If you're tired of striking out, then you need to watch this. Here's how to approach women without being creepy. First off, stop overthinking it. The longer you wait, the weirder it feels. Use the 3-second rule. See someone you like? Go up within 3 seconds. No overthinking, just go. Next, keep it casual, not formal. You don't need a perfect pickup line. Think, hey, I need a quick opinion on something. Not excuse me, can I talk to you? Now let's talk pre-frame. Before she even wonders why you're talking to her, answer it. Hey, I know this is random, but you seem like someone who knows fashion. What do you think of this jacket? Boom. No awkwardness. How you say it matters more than what you say. Stand tall, shoulders back, solid eye contact. A relaxed, confident presence makes all the difference. And finally, exit smoothly. Don't hang around waiting for permission to leave. A simple, cool meeting you. Maybe I'll see you around. Keeps it light and non-needy. Alright, challenge time. Next time you see someone interesting, use the 3-second rule and try a casual opener. No overthinking, just go for it. That's a wrap for day 9. Follow now so you don't miss day 10, where we'll cover the best openers that actually get a response. See you tomorrow. Ever walked up to a woman and said, "Hey, how's your day?" Only to get a dead-end response? Yeah, that's because your opener sucks. But don't worry, today I'm giving you the best openers that actually work, so you'll never get ignored again. Women respond best to curiosity, playfulness, and something different. Here are 3 powerful openers you can use. Hey, I need a quick opinion on something. Do you think a guy looks better in a leather jacket or a blazer for a first date? If something interesting is happening around you, comment on it. Okay, be honest, does this place always play music from 2010, or is today a throwback special? Wait, hold up, you look like someone who's weirdly good at something random. Quick, what's your secret talent? Notice a pattern? These openers do 3 things. 1, get her engaged instantly. 2, show confidence without being try-hard. And 3, give her a reason to respond beyond just good. How about you? Your challenge, pick one of these openers and use it today. It can be in person or over text. Just try it and see how people react. That's a wrap for day 10. Now you've got powerful openers that actually work. But what happens after the opener? Tomorrow we'll cover how to instantly make her curious about you. Follow now so you don't miss it. If you don't like being ghosted but still want to catch her interest, then stick around. I've got the secrets you need. The biggest mistake guys make? Giving away too much, too soon. Instead, drop just enough to intrigue her but not satisfy her curiosity. This is called breadcrumbing. Here are 3 ways to make her desperate to know more. 1. The mysterious tease. Instead of saying, "I work in finance," say, "I move numbers around in a way that should probably be illegal, but isn't." She'll ask, "Wait, what do you mean?" 1. The hint and hold. Say something interesting like, "I once had a date that ended with me running from security, but that's a story for later." Now she's hooked. 1. Flip the script on her. Instead of asking, "What do you do?" say, "You give off a dangerous vibe. I bet you have a secret talent." She'll be curious about what you see in her. When you drop hints, add mystery, and flip the script, you create a fun tension that makes her want to know more. Your challenge. Use one of these curiosity triggers today. Try it in person or over text, and watch how fast she leans in. That's a wrap for day 11. Now that you've got her curious, how do you avoid killing the attraction? Follow now so you don't miss day 12. Avoid attraction killers. If your love life feels like a ghost town, you might be making these attraction-killing mistakes. Let's fix that. Mistake #1. Over-validating her. Compliments are great, but if you're constantly gassing her up like, "OMG, you're so beautiful," you're just another fan. And guess what? Fans don't get the girl. Instead, reward her for things she does, not just for existing. Say, "I like how you think," or "You're actually fun to talk to." Now she feels she's earning your attention. Mistake #2. Being too available. Texting back instantly, always free to hang out, dropping everything for her. Bad move. Women chase what they can't fully have. Instead, be a little unpredictable. Have your own life, your own priorities. When you're not always available, she starts thinking about you more. Mistake #3. Trying too hard to impress. Flexing your car, your money, your job. That's cool, for Instagram. But in real life it screams, "I need you to like me." And women smell insecurity from a mile away. Instead, be comfortable in your own skin. Have a sense of humor about yourself. Confidence isn't about proving you're great, it's about knowing you don't need to. Your challenge today, pick one of these mistakes and stop doing it. Watch how differently women respond to you. That's a wrap for day 12. Now that you know what not to do, tomorrow I'll show you how to read her body language to know if she's into you. Follow now so you don't miss it. Are you confused if she likes you? Here's a secret. Women's body language can tell you everything. Spot these 5 signs and you'll know. First, eye contact. If she holds eye contact longer than usual or looks away, then back again, she's interested. Bonus sign, dilated pupils. Her body is literally saying, "I like what I see." Next, ever notice a girl playing with her hair or touching her neck when talking to you? That's subconscious flirting. Women do this when they're nervous, in a good way. Body positioning is everything. If she's turned towards you, leaning in slightly and mirroring your movements, she's locked in. The biggest green light? She touches you. A playful push, tapping your arm, adjusting your shirt, these are excuses to break the touch barrier. If a woman likes you, she won't rush to leave. Instead, she'll say things like, "So what are you doing after this?" Or, "One more drink?" That's her hoping you make a move. Your challenge today. Next time you're with a woman, look for these signs. If you see 3 or more, congratulations, she's into you. That's a wrap for day 13. Now that you can read her signals, tomorrow I'll teach you how to keep the conversation going effortlessly. Follow now so you don't miss it. Nothing kills attraction faster than awkward silence. If you've ever been on a date and suddenly ran out of things to say, I've got you. Today, I'll give you 3 easy hacks to keep any conversation going, without it feeling forced. First up, the looping method. Instead of just answering her question and stopping, loop it back into the conversation. Example, she asks, "What do you do for fun?" Instead of saying, "I go to the gym," say, "I hit the gym, but I also love salsa dancing. Ever tried it?" Now she's engaged and responding. Most guys make the mistake of only asking questions that feels like an interrogation. Instead, mix statements with your questions. Example, instead of asking, "So, do you like to travel?" Say, "I feel like you're the type who loves spontaneous trips, am I right?" This makes it fun, flirty, and easy to answer. Women love playful banter. A great way to keep her hooked is by teasing and challenging her. Example, if she says she loves cooking, instead of saying, "That's cool," say, "Oh yeah? So you're saying you can outcook me? I don't believe it." This instantly makes the conversation fun and engaging. Your challenge today? The next time you're talking to a girl, use at least one of these techniques. See how it keeps the convo flowing and let me know how it goes. Now that you know how to keep a conversation going, tomorrow I'll teach you how to playfully tease her the right way to build attraction instantly. Follow now so you don't miss it. Ever wonder why women go crazy for guys who tease them just a little? It's because teasing shows confidence, creates sexual tension, and makes things fun. But do it wrong, and you'll just seem rude. Today, I'll show you the right way to tease a woman so she can't stop thinking about you. Bad teasing is insulting. Good teasing is flirty and fun. Bad, "Wow, you're short. Do you need a booster seat?" Good. "I bet you're the type to order chicken nuggets at a fancy restaurant." The secret? Tease her about something fun or playful, not something she's insecure about. One of the best ways to tease is using fake assumptions. Example, if she's drinking iced coffee, say, "Let me guess. You're one of those girls who orders pumpkin spice lattes and takes selfies with it?" She'll laugh, defend herself, and the convo gets fun. Teasing works even better when you mix it with a compliment. Example, "You're kinda weird, but I like that about you." This makes her feel challenged and desired at the same time. Your challenge today, try the fake assumption trick on a girl and see how she reacts. Keep it light, playful, and confident. Now that you know how to tease a woman without being awkward, tomorrow I'll teach you the secret to complimenting her without looking like a simp. Follow now so you don't miss it. Ever told a girl, "You're so beautiful," and got a dry thanks in return? Yeah, that's because most compliments don't create attraction. Today, I'll show you how to compliment her in a way that actually makes her feel drawn to you instead of putting you in the nice guy zone. Most guys only compliment a woman's appearance, but she's heard "you're beautiful" a million times. Instead, compliment something about her personality or vibe. Example, instead of "You're so hot," say, "I love your energy. You have this fun, mischievous vibe." That makes her feel unique instead of just another pretty face. A compliment should feel fun, not forced. One trick, make it playful or unexpected. Example, instead of "You have nice eyes," say, "Your eyes look like they could hypnotize someone into doing dumb things." This makes her laugh, and laughter equals attraction. Women value what they have to work for. If you give compliments too easily, it loses meaning. Instead, tease her first, then reward her. Example, "You're kinda trouble, but I like that about you." This makes her feel challenged and desired at the same time. Your challenge today, instead of a boring compliment, use one of these flirty, playful ones. Watch how she reacts. Now that you know how to compliment her without simping, tomorrow I'll teach you the first 30 seconds rule, how to spark instant attraction. Follow now so you don't miss it. You have 30 seconds to make a woman feel something, or she'll forget you faster than last week's lunch. Most guys start weak. "Hey, how's your day?" And boom, zero attraction. Today, I'll show you a 3-step formula to make her instantly intrigued the moment you start talking. Before you even say a word, your body language sets the tone. Hold eye contact for just a second longer than normal. Add a subtle smirk, like you know something she doesn't. This signals confidence, mystery, and playfulness all at once. Instead of a boring "hey," use a playful cold read, like you're guessing something about her. Example, "You seem like the type who gets caught up in the dumbest adventures." Watch how she smiles and wants to prove you right, or wrong. This creates instant engagement because now the conversation is about her. To add a spark, tease her lightly. For example, "You're trouble, aren't you? I can tell. Let me guess, you talk your way out of parking tickets." This makes her laugh and feel challenged. 2 things that create attraction fast. Your challenge. Next time you meet a woman, try eye contact plus smirk. Use a playful cold read and tease her lightly. Watch how her energy instantly shifts. Now that you know how to spark attraction in 30 seconds or less, tomorrow I'll teach you 3 things you should never say on a first date. Trust me, most guys get this so wrong. Don't be one of them. Follow now so you don't miss it. One wrong sentence on a first date can turn "wow, he's interesting" into "I'll just be polite and ghost him later." You might think you're being charming, but you're actually killing attraction. So today, I'll show you 3 things you should never say and what to say instead. You think this is an innocent question, but to her it sounds like, "Why has no one picked you yet? Are you secretly crazy? I don't have anything better to say." Instead, say something playful. "I bet you're single because guys either fall too fast or they're too scared to make a move." This keeps it fun while subtly flirting. This sounds like you're begging for a second date. Confidence? Gone. Attraction? Killed. Instead, own the moment. I'll pay, but only if you promise not to fall in love with me too fast. See the difference? You take control and add a playful challenge. Never, ever say this. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad, bringing up an ex makes you look unhealed, still hung up on the past, instantly less attractive. Instead, if she asks about your ex, keep it light. Yeah, we had our time, but let's not ruin our night talking about history. Boom. Mature, confident, and keeps the focus on her. Your challenge. The next time you're on a first date, avoid these mistakes and try these playful lines instead. Watch how the vibe completely changes. Now that you know what not to say, tomorrow, I'll teach you how to build deep emotional connection fast. This is the key to making her feel like she's known you forever. Follow now, so you don't miss it. Want her to feel instantly connected to you, like she's known you forever? Most guys think deep connection comes from talking more, but it's actually about talking better. I'll show you one simple technique to make her feel like you're different from every other guy she's met. Here's the trick. Instead of asking boring questions, say, "That's interesting, what's the story behind that?" Most guys ask, "What do you do?" Boring. Instead, if she says, "I'm a nurse," you say, "That's cool. What's the story behind you choosing that?" Suddenly she's opening up, sharing real emotions, and you're not just another guy asking the same dry questions. When she shares something meaningful, don't just say, "Cool." Instead, mirror her emotion with a personal touch. I get that. I actually felt the same when... Your short story. Example, if she says, "I love traveling because I hate feeling stuck." Don't just say, "Nice." Instead, try, "I get that. The first time I traveled alone, I realized how small my world was before." Now she's not just talking to you, she's feeling something with you. Your challenge. The next time you're in a conversation, skip the boring small talk. Use, "What's the story behind that?" "I get that. I actually felt the same when..." Watch how the conversation goes deeper, faster. Now that you know how to build deep emotional connection, tomorrow I'll show you how to know when she's ready to be kissed. Most guys guess, and get it wrong. But there's a way to read the signs, so you never have to wonder. Follow now, so you don't miss it. Making the first move is scary, but it doesn't have to be. Here are 3 undeniable signs she wants you to kiss her. Sign number 1, if she's looking at your eyes, then your lips, then back to your eyes. Congrats, my dude. She's waiting for you to make a move. This is called the triangle gaze, and women do it instinctively when they want to be kissed. Sign number 2, if she's leaning in, playing with her drink, or lightly touching your arm, she's comfortable with you in her personal space. A woman who's not interested will keep distance. Pro tip, try lowering your voice slightly. If she leans in to hear you, she's already in the zone. Sign number 3, ever had a moment where the conversation slows down, she looks at you, and there's a slight tension in the air? That's not awkwardness, that's sexual tension. If she's holding eye contact, tilting her head slightly or softly biting her lip, dude, stop overthinking, go for it. Your challenge. Next time you're on a date, look for these 3 signs. The triangle gaze, close proximity and touch, and the pause and stare. If you see all 3, stop hesitating and make your move. Want a first date that actually leads somewhere? Forget boring dinners and Netflix. If she's not excited, she won't feel attraction. Here's the perfect first date plan that makes her want to see you again. Or stay longer. The best first dates don't feel like dates. Start with something casual and low pressure. A cool cafe with a view, a walk by the water, or a fun street market. This keeps things light and natural, so she's comfortable and can actually enjoy herself. Women are emotionally attracted, not logically attracted. A guy who creates fun and excitement will always win over a guy who just talks. Best interactive date ideas, mini golf or arcade games, a cocktail-making bar, or a park with dogs or animals. This makes her associate excitement and fun with you. A great date naturally builds physical attraction. Here's how to create that moment without being awkward. Tease her playfully, guide her through the crowd, or sit next to her instead of across. By the time you walk her home, the kiss just happens. Your challenge. Stop overcomplicating first dates. Instead of a boring dinner, plan something fun and interactive. Start casual and low pressure, add a fun activity, and create a moment to get close. Try this, and she'll be way more into you. Now that you've got the perfect date set up, tomorrow, I'll show you how to use subtle touch to build chemistry fast. If you've ever been stuck in the friend zone, you need to see this. Follow now so you don't miss it. Ever wondered why some guys seem to effortlessly create chemistry with women? It's not about looks or pickup lines, it's about touch. But most guys mess this up. Either they don't touch at all, or they make it weird. Here's how to use subtle touch to build attraction naturally. Women are super tuned in to how touch feels. If it's smooth and natural, it builds attraction. If it's sudden and awkward, it creeps her out. The key? Start small, in non-threatening ways. Example. Light touch on her arm when you laugh. Brief touch on her lower back when leading her somewhere. High fives or playful handshakes. This builds comfort, so when you go for more, she's already used to it. Think of touch like a ladder. You climb step by step, not all at once. Here's how. Low-level touch. High fives, light shoulder taps. Mid-level touch. Holding her hand briefly, touching her waist. High-level touch. face caresses, prolonged holding. If she's comfortable at one level, you move up. If she pulls away, go back down. This is what makes touch feel natural instead of forced. Touch should always be a two-way street. If she leans in, plays with her hair, or touches you back, she's into it. If she stiffens up or moves away, back off immediately. The best way to build chemistry fast is to touch her just enough and let her want more. Your challenge today: use at least 3 low-level touches in a conversation. High-five her. Lightly touch her arm when laughing. Briefly guide her somewhere. Master these and women will instantly feel more comfortable and attracted to you. Now that you know how to touch the right way, tomorrow, on day 23, I'll show you the secret to creating sexual tension naturally. If you've ever had a date that felt like just friends, you need to see this. Follow now so you don't miss it. Ever had a date where everything felt nice, but not exciting? That's because there was no sexual tension. Most guys either. Try to escalate too fast, which kills the moment. Or don't escalate at all and she loses interest. The secret? Build anticipation, make her want it before you go for it. Here's how to do it naturally. Women love the thrill of uncertainty. The push-pull technique creates tension by mixing interest and distance. Example 1. You hold eye contact, smile, wait, then suddenly break eye contact and smirk. She feels the gap and wants your attention back. Example 2. You playfully say, "You're kinda cute, but I don't know if I trust you yet." You show interest but also keep her guessing. This keeps attraction exciting and unpredictable. Ever notice how the best movie scenes keep you waiting before the big moment? Same rule applies to attraction. Instead of kissing her right away, leaning in too soon means no tension. Instead, get close. Look at her lips. Then pull back slightly. Let her feel the anticipation. The longer the build-up, the stronger the moment. Most guys either touch too much or not at all. Here's how to make touch electric. When you touch, make it brief, then pull away. Let her notice when you stop touching. Maintain eye contact, but don't speak immediately. This creates silent chemistry, where she feels the tension instead of hearing it. Your challenge today: use push-pull in a conversation. Create a delayed moment. Lean in, then pause. Hold eye contact for 3 seconds, then smirk and look away. Do this, and she'll feel something different about you. Now that you've mastered sexual tension, tomorrow I'll show you how to make her chase you. If you always feel like you're the one doing all the work, this will change everything. Follow now so you don't miss it. Ever texted a girl first every time, only for her to take hours to reply? Or try to plan dates but she's always busy? That's because when you chase too much, she doesn't have to. Attraction isn't about convincing her, it's about making her want you. Here's how to make her chase you. Women only chase what they feel they're losing. Instead of texting all day, end conversations first. Instead of always being available, be busy sometimes. Instead of double texting, let her reach out. When she starts wondering why you're not chasing, she'll feel the pull to come to you. Think of attraction like a luxury brand. Do Rolexes chase buyers? Nope. Do VIP clubs beg people to enter? Nope. Women value what they have to work for. So instead of over-validating her, make her earn your attention. Example, when she says, "Do you think I'm pretty?" Instead of saying, "Of course, you're stunning," say, "You've got a good vibe. I'm still deciding if I trust you." Now she's invested in winning you over. Most guys reward women just for existing. They buy drinks for a girl they just met. They give endless compliments without her doing anything. Instead, only reward effort. If she texts you first, great, now she's investing. If she plans a date idea, even better. The more effort she puts in, the more she values your attention. Your challenge today: end a convo first with, "Hey, gotta run, talk later." Instead of complimenting looks, tease her with, "I like your energy, but I don't trust you yet." Let her text first and see what happens. Do this, and you'll feel the power shift instantly. Now that she's chasing you, tomorrow, I'll show you how to handle tests, like a pro. If you've ever had a girl challenge or tease you, this will be a game changer. Follow now, so you don't miss it. Ever had a girl say, "You're not as tall as I thought"? Is that the best pickup line you've got? Why are you still single? That's called a test. She's not trying to insult you, she's testing to see if you're confident or insecure. Most guys fail hard. But today you're gonna learn how to flip the script and pass them like a pro. The #1 way to fail a test? Getting defensive. Example, "Why are you single?" Wrong. I just haven't found the right person." Sounds weak. Right. Honestly, too many options, it's exhausting. Playful confidence. The moment you start explaining yourself, you lose. Instead, own it and flip it. One of the best ways to pass a test? Agree, then exaggerate. Example, "Are you always this cocky?" "Oh, this is me being humble." Do you say that to all the girls? Only the cute ones, you barely made the cut. She'll laugh instead of resist, and now you're in control. Women don't just want a confident guy, they want a guy who can challenge them. Example, "Why should I go out with you?" "I was about to ask you the same thing. What do you bring to the table?" Now she's proving herself to you. The best way to pass a test? Make her play your game. Your challenge today? If a girl tests you, agree and amplify. Flip the test back and make her prove herself. Example, "Do you say this to all the girls?" "Nah, just the interesting ones. Jury's still out on you." Try it and watch the entire dynamic shift. Now that you can handle her tests like a boss, Tomorrow I'll show you how to keep her hooked and interested after the first date. This is where most guys mess up. Follow now so you don't miss it. Ever met a guy who never explicitly flirts, yet women get drawn into his vibe like a magnet? That's the power of sexual tension. It's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. Let's break it down. When you look at her, don't be the first to break eye contact. Hold it for a second longer than feels comfortable. Then casually look away. Confidence, mystery, intrigue, that's tension in action. Excitable guys kill attraction fast. Slow your speech, lower your voice slightly, and take your time when moving. It signals confidence and makes her feel like she's in your world. Keep it light, playful, and situational. A casual touch on her arm while laughing, brushing a stray hair away. Just enough to make her aware of your presence. Tease the moment. If you feel the tension, hold back just a second longer than expected. It's the will he won't he effect, and it drives attraction through the roof. Sexual tension isn't forced. It's created naturally by being present, confident, and playful. Master this, and she'll be thinking about you all night. Want to take this to the next level? Follow now. Day 27 is going to be... Most guys chase women, and that's exactly why they lose them. But what if you became the one she's chasing? Let's flip the game. Step 1. Be a challenge. Stop being too available. If she feels like she has to work for your attention, she'll value it more. Scarcity creates demand. Step 2. Have a life that's bigger than her. When you're busy leveling up, women naturally become more interested. Why? Because they want to be part of something exciting. Step 3. Tease her playfully, not desperately. Instead of worshipping her, treat her like a little sister you like messing with. Light teasing equals attraction. Desperate compliments equals friend zone. Step 4. Be unpredictable. Predictability is boring. If she always knows she's got you, she won't chase you. Keep her on her toes. Step 5. Know when to pull back. End convos at their peak. Be the one who leaves first, whether it's a text, a call, or a date. Leave her thinking about you. Want to master the full game? Follow now. Day 28 is next level. You ever have a girl say something like, "Ugh, do you even talk to other women?" Or, "Is that the best pickup line you got?" Congratulations, my guy. You're being tested. And how you react? It makes or breaks attraction. Women test men not to be mean, but to see if you're really confident or just faking it. If you fold, she loses interest. But if you pass, she respects you more. Bad response. "No, I don't talk to other girls." Desperate. Good response. "Haha, why? You jealous already?" Playful confidence. Her, "I bet you say that to all the girls." "You damn, you caught me. You're actually number 57 this week." Wink. Confidence plus humor equals test pass. Her, "Are you even good at this flirting thing?" "You, not at all. I've just been winging it my whole life." Grins. If you're unfazed, she feels your confidence. The moment you start proving yourself, game over. Want to stay unshakable? Follow now. Day 29 is going to be... Most guys fumble the bag after the first date. They text too much, act too eager, or get friend-zoned fast. But if you do this right, she'll be the one chasing you. Step 1, don't over-text like a lost puppy. Leave some mystery. Don't flood her inbox with "I had so much fun" texts. Instead, let the tension build. Step 2, set up the next date casually. Keep it light, playful, and forward-moving. Don't just text for the sake of it, text with purpose. Step 3, keep living your life. Women are attracted to men on a mission. If she sees you're busy and thriving, she'll want to be part of your world. Step 4, use teasing and inside jokes. "I still can't believe you put pineapple on pizza. We need to talk about this." This keeps the chemistry alive. Step 5, know when to pull back. Don't always be available. The key to long-term attraction? Give her something to chase. Want to be the guy she can't stop thinking about? Follow now. Day 30 is the final boss level. 30 days ago, you were just another guy looking for answers. Now, you're not just attractive, you're unstoppable. Being an alpha isn't about dominance, arrogance, or flexing. It's about control of yourself, your emotions, and your life. The real alpha isn't reactive. He chooses his battles, his words, and his energy. Women aren't the prize. You are. And when you focus on your mission, they'll chase you. Indecisiveness kills attraction. Be the man who knows what he wants and goes for it. The moment you stop needing approval, you become magnetic. Confidence isn't loud, it's unshakable. This is just the beginning. Keep leveling up. Follow now for more cheats beyond day 30. You just leveled up through 30 days of mindset, attraction, and game. But this is only the beginning. The real ones, they keep going. Day 31 drops next. Hit subscribe or stay stuck while others evolve. Become the man who doesn't chase, because he attracts.